Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to... I'm gonna do my best to actually put some people in the city, but it's gonna be very challenging. So, yeah, let's get cracking. We have a couple of things we need to finish here. This is gonna be, we need electricity infrastructure. Water, sewage, heating is already done. We're gonna have to finish one of these bad boys, and then we're gonna go and asphalting is not that important. I kinda resolved a little bit of the of this. Yeah, you can see that we have we are slowly stockpiling gravel, so that's not going to be a problem going forward. Hopefully, but plus we still have a lot of graveling to do. So yay, I guess. A lot of construction is happening on the in the city. I'm going after the main buildings that we're gonna need. That would be the pub, for example. That's something that I'm really interested in trying to finish as soon as possible. What else do we have? Nothing in the city center except the underground infrastructure. I can see that some of it is not connected, so we're gonna have to work on that as well. So let's see here, and yoink, and this one is connected. Let me see underground. All of this is sewage. Yeah, let's work on the sewage as well. I'm just gonna connect all of these. I know that sewage is not... it was planned before we had automatic finding system for these. Oh, and also this is almost done. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff already finished, but let's go and do this. Boom. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's go and start planning. Let me just unpause these as well. Yeah, as I said, these are going to be a problem, but hopefully I'm gonna go and not miss anything. Famous last words. It's April when I'm doing this. Potentially, we're not gonna be able... if this doesn't work, this plan, that means we won't be able to deliver all the people this year, because during the winter... I might test it out and only record if it works out, but during the winter is the hardest time to import people, just because it's cold and you need to start manning your heating plant, and that's gonna be a challenge in its own. Heating plant is also on the other side of the city, comparable to... well, it doesn't matter, just another dumper truck if we need it, but initial city is not gonna have more than... I will hope 500 people, but we'll see. These guys are like 250 people, so a couple of more buildings, that will be max. And this is why I'm not going to be focusing on residential buildings, but we will be focusing on the other buildings. How is this being built and not... it's not... oh, because that was a gravel pad before. Yeah, sure. You know what? You do you. I still think this is one of the busiest one out there. Oh, actually they finished all the prioritized footpaths. I'm gonna go and prioritize more. What do I prioritize here? The ones that require, here for example, this one. This is the last stages of building this footpath. It only requires gravel, but since the gravel trucks are busy, they're not gonna be delivering any gravel. But if we put it as a high priority, well, there's a high chance that they're actually gonna finish this. Right. This one as well, I'm gonna put it as higher priority. I'm gonna go for like 3 or 4 of these, so we speed the things up. They can find the new constructions to work on. Look at them, they're all very short. This is the reason why we don't use asphalt. Let's go and deliver some people here. Okay, let's do one more, and that's... oh, perfect. This is already being worked on, so I'm gonna skip that. Not skip that, I already did it. So, gravel here, everything is here. We need to manage the constructions, so let's see the bus construction offices. We have number 3 free over there. I will skip university, I will skip the quarry. We already know that I'm not gonna build that. A road is gonna be built on its own. Water pumping station, let's see this one. Water pumping station, we have bus 2, big tower, we have bus 1 is actually finishing this, that's gonna be done shortly. All of these water pumping stations are quite important, so we're gonna focus on them. And we said number 1 is gonna be free soon. Yeah, only 68 days, and Well, they will need one more vehicle deliver humans here to work on this. Coffee time. I'm gonna prioritize church as well. I don't know if these churches, some of these Equinox Nova churches require humans to work on them rather than the machines for the whole part of construction, so we'll see about that. Oh, missing gravel already? Right, that's gonna be fun. Well, at least everything else works. Let's see who's eating the gravel. Probably asphalt, well, probably everybody, but asphalt plant as well. Look, we have the 11 people working here. Oh, I bought another truck. I bought another truck to be loaded here because when this one is working like 100%, that would be like 40%, it actually processes more rock than we have in the trucks, so yeah. I definitely to optimize this a bit better. I needed one more truck, and we have one more truck. As you can see here, because we have decimal points, this is the this means that we have the cheat mode on, which I always do, so heads up on that. And yeah, you can see here this is being all processed. Look how fast they're actually creating this. We're going in a normal, well, you know, fast. That's relative because it's only 30%, but it's working. That's the most important part. But yeah, humans are definitely a bottleneck here, and I have no idea how to improve on this for these border crossings. I don't know if other border crossings create more people. Need research and issue visa for tourists. Yeah, so yeah, this is the thing about the tourism industry. But yeah, we'll work on that as we go. So I won't probably get tourists straight away, as we need to research that. Everything else seems to be going okay. Drinking water, yeah, that would be also the thing that would skyrocket our productivity. Right, electricity, right, let's focus on that. So we have the substation here that has voltage, so we are already importing electricity. Well, we're being, actually I want to say it's not being used for anything, but that's not true. We are using electricity for the gas stations and of course these industries. Let's see how much we did all together. Electricity, only 1,200 rubles, so this is not a big deal. Biggest imports were gravel. Historically it was here. Now we're not importing any, we're making our own, but where is the, we have a human labor as well. Oh, let me just see this. Steel, we cannot. Concrete is the one that we, obviously we stopped it, but that was still all, oh right, that's all. Let's go this year. Oh, we imported concrete even this year? Well, that's appalling. And this much last year. Yeah, sure. So this year we imported these things, and the next thing that we can actually phase out is the brick construction. I think prefab panels we need to research, you know, to be able to build it, but yeah, bricks would be easy. We can make boards and bricks, but I don't think, yeah, just to alleviate pressure from the border crossing, yes, because neither bricks or boards are going to be exported, so I will not be doing that. Let me just see this. This is this year. And bada-boom, bada-bim, one more small interruption later, let's go. So, we're gonna focus on the electricity grid now, and yeah, let's go for it. We have substations that we need to just plonk. Usually substations are very easy to deal with. I don't like the vanilla ones because they are, I don't know, too bulky and too late to the game because they didn't understand that, you know, developers didn't design them to be like that, and I think Rob's one looks nicer, so obviously I'm gonna go for these. So let's see where we can place them. In order to cover everything, I can go like this, I think. Let me just see F3. It does not really matter, but for the future development, I would just like to try, son of a bitch, try to avoid putting them in the locations that might be relevant later. So I'm gonna go above ground, and let's see the, I don't know if we need a grid anymore. Let's see the other substations. This one is covering almost everything, so if I put one here, one there, that should be enough initially. So one over here, and footpath, yeah boy, and then let's go for electricity. I'll do that later. We're gonna go for the third one. He said the bad word again. Oolykee these days, you can't get good ones. And let's put the footpath here, and we have 3 substations covering the whole city. I'm pretty sure I might need one over here as well. I already planned for one of these bad boys. I will go for the dumper, transport, and groundwork. Assign these because I might prioritize them as we go. Coffee. And I can see that we have a problem over here. Road and... dumpers are gonna be needed over here. Let's put this to a higher priority. I might even give them... oh, buses are resolving everything so fast. Bus 1 Bus 1 has capacity. Quarry no. Road no. Technical university no. Plumbing yes. So bus 1, this is only 7 people plumbing. This is gonna be done with one bus without anything else. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many of these. This is almost plumbing. Well, it's plumbing, but this one, okay. We're gonna work on that later. So we have these guys and this guy. I think I want to put bus 1 on this, you know, later. Hopefully later. I don't want them to go and take the people from the border crossing and use them for the groundwork, for digging ground, you know. Excavators can do that. And then we have this one. This is already being worked on, so that's really nice to see. Okay, the road here is still has 100 tons of asphalt to be delivered. This shouldn't be a problem. You can see here that we are stockpiling gravel hugely. Again, looks like the production looks like whatever I did was fair. But I know that the problems, downsides are that fire department is understaffed, and both of them are. So if there's a fire, they have something, but it's going to be very challenging to resolve it. We do have, for additional gravel, it's only 65 tons of gravel at the moment, out of 270 that can be stored here, but all the materials are delivered, and we just need to build the conveyor belt system, and it's going to work. Should work. Okay, so we said we're gonna go and put another electricity system, electricity hoses right here. So I'm just looking if we can cover everything from one of them. Looks like we can, actually. That's surprising. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. You know what, I'll put a little bit more space in here, like so, and let's give it this. Okay, and electricity infrastructure. I have a feeling that I'm being a little bit too optimistic about how much time we're gonna need to finish all of this. I think I'm being a little bit too optimistic. This can be one next to another, but I don't know if I want it that way. Actually, no. Let's go from here. All the way right there. You can see where the problem lies. Perfect. It's underground. Here we go. That should be it. That should cover most of the existing infrastructure, cities. Again, we have these bad boys. I think I'm gonna start with the storages as well for these. So we need covered storages. Those would be right here. What I'm gonna use here, 200 tons of food. I definitely always think that one storage, if I go for bigger ones, like these, I mean, technically, I can fit them here, but I think they're unrealistically big. So, you know, initially we can share, but no, I just don't think they look good. We definitely need... Well, we do have space on this side, so I can start making them here. A little bit longer industrial connections, so the vehicle can finish it. That's nice. So how much? What was the capacity again on this bad boy? That's the second biggest one, 500. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one initially. Oh, was it in range of the electricity? Yeah, just about. Yeah, just about. I think it's gonna be fine. And we need a meat storage. I will go again with one of the Robs's ones. Look, Robs's one, vanilla one is they're using his vanilla. 120 tons of meat. I think this is also good. Oh, this is a little bit. Let's eat the sucker. Okay, this is a little bit weirdly located. We are really weirdly orientated. So let's rotate it here. I'm just gonna connect it with the mud roads to have construction started on this, but other than this, it's not really that important. Sure, whatever. Let's have a hook like this, and at least these guys are connected now. Okay, I still need to keep knocking the constructions out of the ballpark. Big water pumping station requires some stuff to be delivered. That's fine. Plumbing. This is a bigger plumbing. This is definitely gonna be bus 3. And double checking here, bus 2 is free as well, so let's go with bus 2, find it something to do. Switch, no, groundwork wasn't done here, groundwork was not done here, groundwork was done here, so that's a bus 2, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of focus in this episode about the assigning constructions to our proper construction office, and following up on the gravel processing. Currently is people backlog. I see 5 people. Oh, 7. Nice. Missing over there, and now they're back. Perfect. What am I missing here? Like, we need to think about this. Think, guys. Think. Stink, guys. Think. We have these guys. Ooh, they're actually working on this? Oh, God. So are dumper trucks prioritizing this with asphalt? I have a bad feeling about this. He was supposed to take 100 tons of asphalt, he only took 4. Why is it so? I would say workers missing, because everything else is full. I would say workers were missing, that's why he didn't take any more people here. But fine, I'll do we still need more gravel, so I'm gonna do it this way. Gravel is being stored. This guy needs 100%, and he only got 80, so yeah, it's not working perfectly yet. Border crossing is clear. That means that people are being stolen from the border crossing. Yeah, this is gonna be just a very busy period. I won't speed up the time because I need to think what else we're gonna need here, design-wise. Do we have a water over in this area? Ooh, that's a good question. I covered all of this, and do we have water here? Let's go one more time and check this. The substation, water substation. Hub doesn't have water, or barely does. Where is it? Here. Just about. No, this is unacceptable. I will have to build one more. This is where the substation is, and this is where another substation is, just beyond the pale. Beyond the pale is saying that refers, I think it's English saying, but it refers to Ireland. Pale is usually known as the surrounding area of Dublin because of the shape of it. It's like a pale, it's like a valley just south of the Wicklow Mountains, and go slightly uphill towards the north and towards the west. So whenever the English couldn't follow the Irish where they were going, they went beyond the pale, so that means they went away from being able to be captured. or fought or whatever. So beyond the pale comes from the Ireland. Just a little bit FYI from this neighborhood. The saying goes. Right, so it's again early morning when I'm recording this. You're watching this while I'm away. So sorry about that, but unfortunately family business was necessary. What the hell is this? How the hell did I do that? Whatever, let's go this way. Okay, let's go. Churches still need to be finished. This one has a high priority, that's fine. How are we doing with the construction offices? Boom, already. Whoa, they finished 2 of them? Whoa, that was fast. Okay, plumbing, not done. First 3, we're not gonna build. University is gonna be done later. Here we go, let's go with bus 1. But since they're already done with this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find them something smaller. Here we go, definitely bus 1. Go for this as well. Let me check the other construction offices. These are finishing this. This is relatively fast. Yeah, this is... do they do the crane for the pipes? Plumbing vehicles. Yeah, they do. So this is the water supply, and they have a crane on the way. Perfect. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, like, I kind of assumed, but I wasn't 100%. You can see that a lot of vehicles don't have anything to do at the moment. I will not push further development because we need to catch up with everything. I need all of them to be focused on the task at hand, and that would be the supply. That's a decent amount of people. I count 7. That means it's gonna be more than 7. Oh, 7. That's nice. Anyway, going further, do we have any workers here? They're just circling here, circling the drain. Seriously? Didn't all the people came here? Yeah, now I'm kind of concerned about this. The amount of people I'm getting here, so again, a little bit of a panic attack. Not really, it's just concern that we're not getting enough workers to these guys, so maybe I should be revising my plan here. I mean, I do need gravel, and obviously the gravel is needed for many things that we are constructing at the moment. But yeah. Why is this not being constructed? Let's go and do it. Number 1, yes, and yes. And then we have roads, number this one and number this one. That's fine. I think dumper trucks are main culprits here that they need to be focused on. Vehicle done. Ooh, did they just finish the pipe system? They did. Okay, so let's focus on number 1. As long as they have vehicles free, I don't care which ones they are. Ooh, conveyor belts. That will just give us a little bit of boost towards the... No, I think I'm gonna do that later. So I think I'm gonna do that later. Conveyors, engine, conveyors, engine. I'm gonna skip that, and unfinished conveyor. Sewage discharge. That's the big one. Yeah, that's the big one. Now handle this fast, you son of a gun, because the big one. This one is big one for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna show you now. This one is. Let me show you, because it's all the way there. Sewage discharge. Oh my god, this is not even being done. I'm gonna have to manually assign, because sewage is definitely going to be a big part of the city actually functioning. Oh, okay. Well, everything else is heating plant. That's fine. Oh, this one is not connected. Why? Because I'm gonna assume footpaths are not done yet. Well, this one can be assigned. This one should be assigned, but footpaths again. Okay, let's do inspection of the footpath construction office. The thing that I would like to do, just everything is working fine. Everything is working as it should. It's just they have so much work that it's cute. It's there, but I can unclog the system by choosing to prioritize the areas or construction that can handle a little bit more pressure. Like, for example, here we just need 160 kilos of gravel, and this road is done, and a little bit of the elbow grease. So I'm gonna go and speed up a couple of... Oh, look at this is low-hanging fruit. This one is done almost always. Oh, all the way. Here we go. A couple of these, speed them up, and that's going to be it. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. Right. Okay, so going further is gravel, 11 tons. How they gonna handle that? I think we're gonna need... Just looking at these guys here, how is border looking like? No workers. No workers at all, whatsoever. Okay, coffee time. I'm really happy with the progress of everything else except bottleneck is these workers. I'm looking at this, and the big mistakes that I did is probably construction industries, that I shouldn't have gone for this. If I skipped that, I probably would have humans already, people living in the city. I'm literally 99% of the, sure in that, you know, in 1 year and a half, yeah, definitely. This is 2 years just passed after we started the game. Previously, unless things change that I don't understand what, I would be able to handle all of this previously. Okay. McKay. Okay, let's go. What's next? I think there should be fine. Water pumping station. That's fine. If they manage to finish this, that's fine. Oh, right, good point. Good that I saw this. This needs electricity. Did we have any connectors here to get electricity from here? We do have this one. So I'm thinking, is it better to get electricity from here or from here? No, I'm just gonna go this way. Let's go for... Yeah, I'll leave myself some space with this substation. Yeah, I think these kind of substations, they don't make a lot of sense in my book, because they have like all of these 5 connectors, and technically they shouldn't even be able to function, because how much input versus output you have in these. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna make an angle. How many connectors you have for input outputs? Yes, you can have 2 connectors for input and then smaller connectors as outputs, but I don't know, it doesn't feel too realistic for me, so I will still use it, but maybe 2 into maybe 2 of those would be better. Like, you know what, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna hold myself to account. I'm gonna go and build a realistic one. Actually, this doesn't need to be destroyed. This can be destroyed. And then we can go for this 1 into 3. So I'm here creating myself an option. This is what it is. It's an option. Create here. Again, across the road, we can go even more and give ourselves more space. All the way here. And there we go. Boom. All the way here, approximately, and then... You know what? It's gonna be fine. The band's gonna make it. Why am I complaining about this? Is that we're gonna have more pumping stations, so if they're gonna be in range of the power substation here, I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping. So this is again one of those things that is going to be absolutely necessary for the future of our little republic. Res publica. It means rule of the people. Okay, so we have number 2 and 3 are free, so let's see what we can do. Sewage switch, not done. Plumbing, not done. Why is this one not done? I thought we had open hull trucks. Oh, transport is not assigned to this. Okay. Let's change that. It's not in range. Skip all the conveyors. Discharge is being made. Unfinished plumbing. Perfect. That would be bus 2. Sewage switch. Groundwork needs to be done here, but it's obviously not on a high priority. Plumbing and bus 3. Here we go. Definitely. That's the one that needs to be assigned. Okay. New vehicle. Not now. Perfect. How is this going? 6 tons of gravel, backlogged. One guy working in the asphalt plant. The asphalt is being poured. Yeah, more people. Who knew? We're gonna need more people. We're down to 100,000 rubles. I'm pretty sure we're gonna survive this episode without getting a loan, but I don't guarantee for the next one. I'm totally seeing that this is going to be a big thing going further. Okay, let's see if we can speed up some of these bad boys. Nope. You need to go and do the groundwork, and even delivering materials here. Like, I don't want to prioritize this. They can balance this on themselves, on their own. I'm just looking for finishing touches here to spell. No, there's a lot of them already prioritized, so I'm gonna skip that part. How are we doing with storages? We need meat, food, clothing, electronics here, meat over here. That looks good. We have only one of these that's gonna be constructed. That would be this guy here. Dumper trucks, they're all busy. That's understandable. Electricity should be connected. What am I missing? Like, I can plan for monument. We said that we're gonna have a big, well, we're gonna have initially whatever we can get, but hopefully Tito monument. Unfortunately, this one needs to be unlocked because it's glorious as Tito is. And then, do we have any other Tito? We have Piłsudski. Not good enough. Yeah, I definitely want to leave Tito in the middle of the city. Yeah, there's too many options. Yeah, I need to remove these. I don't think I'm gonna be using these props over here. And then the wrecked tanks. I think I'm gonna go and remove those as well from my fence for Chapel of Pushkino City. Wow. A lot of interesting stuff here. Okay, let's go with Lenin then. First, we have 10. This one is bigger, right? Not here, and not as big as Tito. We need to find Tito. We can go with Lenin over here. Just connect it. Perfect, that's it. Let's go and check the bus construction offices. 1 is not free. 2 is not free. How much this should be done very shortly. And this one here. Let me see where the vehicles are. They have only 2 buses on the way because they need 30. Yeah, I think even 1 would be able to handle this. Heading to this building with 6 workers out of 8, so that's a problem. And this one is constantly trying to reload the workers and failing because there's not a lot of workers on the border crossing. Well, we are refilling them ever so slowly, but yeah, it's going slowly. Okay, nothing to continue to do here. Do we want to do these? I think even this now I'm gonna lower to 1 worker. The fire department is down to 30%. That's fine. These have 2 and 3. Okay, at least this is happening now. This one has gravel here. Did the truck arrive or something? Where's gravel disappearing? Look at this. How does this work? That's weird. Concrete plant. Znoto, unfinished plumbing. Palmanova warehouse. Ooh, they already broke ground on this one. Nice. 67 tons of concrete needed initially. Yep, we need a flat surface for all of this. Do we have this prioritized? We already do. Let's go and double check. What's the message? Missing resources, gravel. Road doesn't need this. Footpath. We still have a lot of them as a priority. Yeah, workers are gonna be the next best thing now for the for progressing. We have 16 workers here, and there's gonna be a bus that's gonna pick most of them up. Come on, will they grow before this one parks? It doesn't matter. It needs to be before the red one parks. Ooh, will it grow before then? Yeah, 14. Boom, 0. I'm pretty sure that these little guys are gonna get their own fair share of humans. This one is fine. Oh, there we go. Bus 2. Let's assign bus 2 to something. We have, again, conveyor belts ignore, plumbing here. They're still not getting this. Well, it's on the way, as far as I can see. University skip, road is being done. Sewage switch needs to be finished first. Wait. Okay, it has all 3 construction offices assigned. This one also requires work. There we go. Boom. Bus 2. Is it the one? Yeah, that's the one. And then bus this one. Ooh, this one is speeding through this, flying through this. This is going to be done. So bus 3 has capacity as well. Scroll, 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 scroll. Unfinished plumbing. Bus 3. Heating plant. Wow. We're already there. Still requires 7.4 tons of asphalt for this. Well, look at the steel requirements. This is gonna bankrupt us. Well, literally. I mean, like, it's gonna drive us down to 0, but we'll have to work on that. Oh, did I assign these on our own construction? Okay, whatever. Yeah, all of this is already on the way. Bricks, steel. Yeah, well, fine. This is gonna be finished, but it's gonna take a while. Okay, footpaths one more time. Quickly look. Yeah, they're still working hard on these. Gravel. It's not being stored because we need gravel to restock in the... Whoa, both of these things. So we have a lot of gravel that needs to go around. How are you doing with gravel? Only 4 people working. We have queued up trucks. That's understandable. How is the waste doing? Waste collection. We have both trucks not doing anything. I think I'm gonna expand their range, but I don't think that's gonna change anything, just to be on a safe side. Here, these ones are almost full. This one is literally 6.47 tons. That's gonna be full shortly. This one still has a ton plus to go. So we're gonna deliver more of these construction waste that can be crushed. Again, the 15 people can work here. They have 40 tons internal storage, and the amount we're getting is not that significant. So this is why I'm not rushing to build these conveyor belts, because I don't think it's going to be significant benefit to us. So unfinished plumbing, that's working out. This one is unfinished plumbing, it's working out. And this one is sewage discharge. It's not working out because we need... Wait. Sewage discharge. Well, crane is already there, so I'm assuming that previous stage as well needed people and the crane. So if that's so, that means that they can even deliver people here on time. It's 1st of June. It's still very early in the year, so snow is not gonna be affecting us much, because this is still vanilla type of weather conditions. It's not Siberian ones, so snow can be expected at the end of November and then up until February. So we do have a lot of time to do this. Big clinic, yeah, we can actually do something about that. Okay, I'm gonna go with Poland one, but I was looking for Yugoslavian, unfortunately. No dice this time. Drinking water, cellars, goods, power supply. Okay. I hope that everything here is connected well. New vehicle, that's PKP train, PKP. Koleje. Polskie państwowe. Polskie koleje państwowe. I don't know. I hope that this is the abbreviation of the PKP, that this is what it means. Oh, right. Good that I noticed these. Let's go and continue working on these. Perfect. Let's see. Inspecting the underground constructions, if those switches and everything else is connected properly. Why is this not being assigned? Because they are still... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to force this one through. Forcing it through meaning assigning it to be on a construction schedule. Yeah, you can see this pipe here and this one here not assigned. So this is sewage, water system here. Please be assigned. I think we're gonna need all of this built. Well, there we go. Well, that's not able to be connected. Yeah, I think before I continue developing the city, I think I'm gonna have to finish. I'm gonna have to add humans here, just because I need some of the connections to function. Whoop. Whoa, why is this not being assigned? Oh, this is not done. Oh, son of a gun. How is this not done? I thought this was done. Okay, so I interrupted construction of this. So where is the major malfunction, boy? High priority. Why did they just lost a bus? Probably because loaded up with 0 people on the border crossing. Probably it was this one. And now it's going... Is it going to the same one? Nope. This one. Oh, it's not going to the same one. Ooh, that's strange. But fine, whatever. You do you. Because he was... I think this was the one that was... I think that was the one that was cancelled. Because it was empty. But not 100% sure. Cannot prove that. Okay, this is cement. You're gonna have humans. That's fine. Going back to the basics. Oh, number 2. Whoop. Skip conveyors, unfinished plumbing. They're still not working on this one. That's interesting. Sewage switch. Switch. Heating plant, not even. They require very few people, but I want to save as many people as possible. So, we just finished something, so I need to see who finished what and assign it to something else. Wow, I have a bad feeling about this. Why is nothing working? Oh, wait, this one will require road dump. It's gonna require which? Number 2. Let's go with number 2. Number 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 is free. Let's find something for number 3. We had this factory connection. It's connected now. Seriously, no, I'm surprised. Like, nothing is finished here. What are our excavators doing? Except, like, they're building the... looks like I'm gonna have to prioritize the heating plant. Where is it? Plumbing, connection, plumbing, heating plant. Because we're not getting asphalt here. Is asphalt on the way? 1.6, 1.9. No, it's not on the way. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 is gonna start working on the heating plant straight away. So let's go for the sewage, engine, plumbing. Where's the heating plant? Here we go, heating plant. And number 3 is gonna start working on this because I don't want to be bothered with hunting it down when it's gonna be built and stuff assigned. So yeah, just go for it. It requires 1.9 tons of asphalt and only 1.6 is on the way. I'm hoping that they assign the second dumper to get, yeah, the rest of the asphalt. Is you it? No, that's not it. That's another one. Where is you? Oh, it's far away. Not really far away. It's a little bit further away. But fine, whatever. You do you. 10 tons only. 10 tons only stockpiled back here. That's gonna disappear fast because we need both gravel and asphalt and concrete. Whoop, it's keeping up, it's keeping up. Will it hold its head above the water? I don't know, a lot of it needs to be supplied. We don't have any concrete trucks waiting. We have this guy waiting for 26%. Oh, looks... yeah, this guy is gonna destroy the dream. of trying to stockpile the gravel. I still think that it's not worth it to go, and it's 73 tons now. It's only this much gravel, so yeah, I don't think it's enough. 100,000 rubles. Yeah, I still think we're gonna succeed until the next episode before we get a loan, but yeah, we need to be on top of that. Heating plant, 0.36 tons of asphalt need to be delivered. Yeah, they are taking 2 excavators. Do I have only 2 excavators? Yeah. I think I'm gonna get another one. Let's keep with those. That should be okay. I think this should be okay. Do I need more dumper trucks? Yes, they're busy, but a lot of them are just spinning around because... Yeah, there we go. No more gravel. They're just spinning around because there's so much stuff to be done. No humans, unfortunately. 100% got 71%. 2% got probably 2%. 60% didn't get 60%. Yeah, this is the problem. They're driving around with half of the materials that are needed. But yeah, it is what it is. Humans, we need workforce. Workforce, imported workforce. Looks like it's not going to be possible to get. This is where Dmitry was also saying that you can get more workforce. Helicopters, import them with planes. Apparently, I'm not sure if there's a limit to how many you can import with planes, but there is a limit how many you can import with buses. So yeah, we are running at the limit at the moment. Okay, do we need to plan anything else? I don't know. I'm gonna go and try to check the basics. Police, we have no secret police. We need to research that. We have the office there, we have a hospital, we have the orphanage. I'm not dealing with orphans. Orphans are not needed in this game, so yeah, you can be exported elsewhere. No orphans allowed. What else do we have? We have a pub that's there, we have a library that's there, that's for the cinema thingy. Oh wow, this is connected now. Yeah, go and build that. Kindergarten, this is connected too. Yeah, finish that as well. I mean, like, let it be assigned, let them deliver materials and stuff whenever they have chance, but it's not really important. This is important. Oh my god, this needs one worker just to finish paving the asphalt, and then needs to deliver everything else. Footpaths. I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna cost me my nerves and life and everything else. Look at this, 3.6 tons of... 0.36 tons of asphalt. And this one is just running around empty. Now it's going to get the asphalt. Oh my god. Yeah, now the workers in the asphalt plant, they are the ones who are holding us back. Yeah, very interesting. And he's gone. And poof, gone. No more workers on there. Are we gonna get new ones? I don't see anybody walking on the footpaths. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is gonna be a struggle. This is definitely gonna be a struggle. I'm even considering like dumping this plan of construction industries and focus on spending more money and importing all of this to ditch the construction industries and focus on the city as soon as possible. Because obviously, even for constructing stuff, we don't have enough people for this. For mostly gravel processing requires constant work. The rest of them, not even so much. I can lower this to like 3, but I don't think this is gonna change anything. Fire department is underfunded, understaffed, so luckily we still didn't have any fires, but yeah. We're struggling. We're going there. Look at this, 10 tons of asphalt. Did you finally get the asphalt truck assigned to you with asphalt on it? Yeah, there we go. This is the savior of the Republic. Okay, so this is obviously not working out. Let's get these signs in order. Getting in and out of I don't know how to assign these priorities because we do need people getting out of the Republic as soon as possible, out of the city, but also there's no point in vehicles going in that direction. And this could be, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna be rotating this way. No, 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 no. No, come on. What's with this? There. No. This way. Okay, and here I'm gonna do the same. Yeah, boy. Here is gonna be the other way around. Okay, there's two mud roads they cannot have. I don't think they can have. Here, this needs to be finished. Unfortunately, this is a lot of gravel needed. Okay, let's go with construction offices. Heating plant, that's gonna start shortly. I could have used them for something else. Bus 1 is has capacity now. Quarry, no, 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 no. Sewage switch. Still nobody's working on it. Plumbing. Yeah, I just bought the third excavator. I don't even think he's still back in the office. Oh, he could be. We'll monitor what he's doing. Conveyor, 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 conveyor. Don't build conveyors at the moment. We have our other priorities. Yeah, but if both excavators were working on the heating plant and heating plant wasn't supplied properly, how can they finish anything else? They can't. I mean, they will start now, but that's gonna take a while. I could have assigned these people to work on these smaller projects and deliver all this, well, to finish these smaller projects, but yeah, okay, let's start. Bus 3, spank Q, and then, oh, now you're getting big ones. Here, this one, bus 1. Bus 1, and this one is working on the factory connection, which is going to be done, no, it's not going to be done today. We're going to need it for later as well. That will be this factory connection here. Look at them going. Yeah, we do have these industrial connections and they are way better. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna plan for this one to be the same. So at least we're gonna have the factory connections that fit. And I need to remove the road because it's in the way. So it was like this before. There we go. At least this one can be built with only machinery, so that should be fine. I'm really proud of the roundabout, by the way, guys. Counterclockwise, as it should be. I live in a country that drives on the left, not right. It's not right. So, but I still, you know, I learn how to drive on this kind of road. Okay, buses, we just handled those. Footpaths, it looks like we have more capacity to increase priority on some of the footpaths, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, looks like they're focused on only a couple of... well, I don't know what they're focused on because they're not focused. This one is still prioritized. It just needs one bus of people to finish this footpath. Well, they already finished the other ones, so here we go. This guy I probably want to prioritize because vehicle is waiting there. These guys are, whatever, working. Nothing is ready to be finished, guys. Nothing. And like, they don't even require gravel, they just require workforce to be delivered, and it's not being delivered. I think it just takes too long to deliver them from the border crossing, like, and also some of them don't even get workers, so they have to circle there, so yeah. Do you have humans? He does. Only one. Wow. Okay, wow. And it's going here. Yeah, that's gonna help. No people on board. At least these guys are now working as they should. 20 tons here and here. We have nobody. But gravel is there. They're crazy about the gravel. Look at these guys. Sure, sure. I think I'm just gonna end it here because there's gonna be more of the same. I'm gonna try to focus on this and finish some of the. I don't see the other point except pushing this. The only other thing I can see is if I just allow them to, I don't know, get the asphalt or concrete from the border crossing, which I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world. Because then they can use gravel mostly from here. Well, okay. You know what, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue for a few more minutes, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tell them to get the asphalt from the border crossing. I'm gonna tell them footpaths as well. No, footpaths can... No, footpaths as well. Footpaths as well. Asphalt from the border crossing. Were they getting it already from there? Workers, that's fine. And I'm gonna tell these guys to get the concrete from the border crossing. And then I'm gonna just let them if there's any vehicles on the path going here or back, I'll let them finish the work that they need to do. And when that is done, yeah, there's quite a few dumper trucks. When this is done, I can actually put these ones to 0, so at least they're gonna require a little bit less. They're gonna require less gravel or 0 gravel. We can focus on delivering gravel where we need to. To be honest now, yeah, but the workers are the problem here, right? I wanted to enable then these guys to get the asphalt back here, because gravel is being restocked. But we will be able to. Is removing 3 workers from here enough? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. See you next time. Bye, bye.